take you to this now. Expectations are high for the new Johannesburg Mayor Jolidee Matongo to work on addressing some of the pressing issues affecting residents in the city of Johannesburg. He was elected unopposed to the position early in the week. He replaced Jeff Makubo, who died from COVID-19 related complications. And to give us more now, our reporter Malungelo Booi is standing by to talk to us about what some of the residents are saying should be on the table of priorities for the new mayor. Malungelo, good evening to you. I see some people there behind you. Certainly, they probably have a lot to say about what should the mayor be focusing on.
That's right, Bongi. You know, everywhere in the world, when there's a new leader that's elected, as residents would have, you know, expectations of what that leader should address. And some of those expectations, really, on the issues that need to be addressed, Bongi, they become immediate issues that are affecting local residents. Well, it's the similar situation here in Johannesburg, in Jeppestown, in fact, where we're interacting with some of the residents on what they expect the new mayor of the city of Johannesburg to address. One of the residents, really, that's going to talk to me now is Mbongi Seningwenya. Putwam kunjani? Ndikhona mamela ithini ingxaki yintoni ofuna lo mayor adilishane nayo echaphazela nina bahlali kule ndawo apha eJeppestown?
Thina nje abahlali bala kule flat eJeppestown besicela ukuthi le mayor ekhona manje ukuthi sisize ngoba sigcinyelwa ugesi sigcinyelwa amanzi umuntu othi umastende wale flat uyafika la zohlumeza athi siphume endaweni yakhe ngokusho kwakhe sinokucinyelwa amanzi sigcinyelwa ugesi sihlale nje insuku ekubeni kukhona isikhipha uthina sikhokhela ama service kamasipala la siwakhokhayo bona bengakwazi bekhokhe bengabaphathi bebuilding kodwa ufuna ukuthi siphume.
Niyazazi banizi indigent nina people apha kule flat enihlala kuyo?
Yebo siyazazi.
Niyazazi bafuna any benefit?
Siyazazi ukuthi ufuna benefit ngoba mina nje ngokwami la ngihlale kule flat maybe more than 5 years. Sikhokha imali engango 1.8 per month. Kodwa sithe sithola ukuthi labantu ade be manager iflat ama service kamasipala bebengawakhokhi.
Njengoba kuthiwa ngamanye amaxesha kuthiwa nizakhutshwa kule flat nizayaphi?
Asazi ngoba akaza sitshela ufuna nje siphumile. Akaza sitshela ukuthi noma uzosifunela indawo ngoba ngokwazi kwethu uma izosikhipha la nje abantu ade bekhokha. Kumele sitholile indawo la sizohlala khona. Kodwa yena ufuna siphumile nje eflatini lakhe.
Iniphatha kanjani ke ngokulonto nini?
Ayisiphatha kabi ngoba sinezingane and sinezingane ezifunda la eduzane. Manje izosikhipha la sizolalaphi ngoba le ndawo lezi ezikhona kumanje la eJP ezinye zakhona ziyabiza. Asikhona ukuyi afford. Sihambile sawofuna ama flats atothabiza kakhulu. Sinezingane ezifunda la esikole. If yena ezosikhipha zishona phi nezingane?
Okay, good. All right. Bongi, so you know, this talks to one of the dilemmas that, you know, South Africans have become familiar to, or with, I should say, the issue of housing. I want to touch on the issue of them being indigent people, and as you've heard, Uputi saying that, well, they do contribute rent on this flat. And one of the things that they would want the new mayor to essentially deal with is to make sure that really, as people living in this block of flats, that they are protected and that they're not constantly being threatened with eviction. But he also spoke about being an indigent, and that's something that we know that the city of Johannesburg actually does make provision for, and its indigent program is called Sizanani, and it caters for people essentially who earn about less than 3,500 rand a month, and that program actually has a bucket of services where people like Ubutilo supposed to benefit from. Siswam, now uhlala ikuphatha kanjani yonke lento?
Ngiphatha kabi indaba yokuthi fike umasipala angicimele ugesi angicimele amanzi kodwa ngibe ngizama ngifaka leyo mali enginayo ukuthi ngihlale ngisafe nginawo amanzi nginogesi. Ngiphatha kabi kakhulu leyo nto.
Niye nihlamba ngamanzi abandayo ke ngoku xa
hamba ngoba bayithatha ihamba boma 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Bathi sibhadala imali enough, so bafuna imali enough.
Imali enough imali enjani leyo?
Angazi ukuthi imali enjani ngoba uthina sibhadala imali esiyikhonayo. njengoba abantu abasebenzi abantu bahlala ezindlini kodwa bayakhona ukuthi bawubhadale imali yomandla abayitholayo.
Senibhalisele kule program ye-indigents ye-City of Johannesburg. Uyazi bikhona?
Eyi angiyazi.
Awukabhalisi. Awukabhalisi. All right. Kodwa ikhona ke. Bekufana niyancedakala kuyo.
Hayi asikayizwa ke abakasitsheli ngayo.
Okay. Okay. All right, Bongi. So you've heard her saying that, you know, for 2 weeks at times they could actually go without electricity and being forced to clean themselves with cold water, and you'd know that we're still in winter and it's still extremely cold. But also, Bongi, what this essentially talks to really is the poor communication by government in communicating its programs to its citizens. You'd know in Johannesburg alone, Bongi, 20% of the population here lives in poverty. Bongi?
That's Malungelo Booi there, was coming to us live from Jeppestown as he was speaking to residents who have highlighted some of the challenges that they are facing and that they think that the mayor should be tackling. Malu, when we speak to you, I know that you will have Herman Mashaba, who was also occupying that mayoral seat in the city of Johannesburg not so long ago. We speak to him then about what the expectations are and some of the things that should be attended to, especially when it comes to the issue of housing in the city of Johannesburg. And when